Let's talk about this older woman with white hair that's been spotted by 3 of your staff members. We did something very unique here. We had Daryl with a forensic sketch artist.
Yeah, so basically I sat down with the 3 witnesses individually with the sketch artist, and they gave a description of what they saw during their experience. And they all look very similar.
Wow. We took these 3 drawings into the restaurant where 2 of the witnesses had seen her. And we set a device on each drawing. If you've seen this woman, tap the device that's on the picture of the woman you recognize.
Wow. Give me chills.
So these 2 kept going off, the devices,
Yeah.
kept saying they recognized those. So the next clip, we explained, hey, imagine this woman without her glasses. Is that someone you recognize?
It's got the glasses.
It's going crazy now. So to me, it's just is verified with the living and probably with the dead.
Right.
Okay, so moving on. We had our team, Brandon and Mustafa, out at the cemetery. Brandon had what's called a binaural microphone. So it's meant to just recreate the way we actually hear, just better. So he was listening to that in real time and also recording it. So we have some audio. Go ahead and throw those on.
Light.
Yeah, just
Okay,
like, it's just a blip.
Yeah, it's like a whisper.
Okay, this one, you see this spike here.
Yeah.
That's not the voice, it's directly in front of that. So go ahead and listen to that.
Whisper. Sound like
Just
a whisper.
Yeah. Do you hear just that little
Yep.
female? Just it's like, just about, that's about all you get.
Yeah, it's like a squeaky voice.
Yeah. In addition to using the binaural mic, they also put a data logger on the headstone. If you look at this, this is the data logger output.
Okay.
Okay. So here we're looking at EMF, temperature,
Yeah.
humidity, and then air pressure.
Okay.
This spike is right when they heard the voice and had an interaction. And there was a temperature drop and a humidity spike and a pressure drop.
That's cool.
So what does that mean, though?
It just shows that this voice was accompanied by several real quantifiable changes in the physical environment, and that could lead us down the path of something paranormal. Now, one of the main concerns that we found was fire.
Yeah.
And there has been some stuff here that would make people question their safety. In your family's history, fire was a terrible foe.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all throughout your history.
Yeah.
So we called in an inspection team,
Okay.
and Daryl met with them, and they checked out the system.
Yeah, the inspection team went through the stables, the fine-tooth comb, and the castle. Nothing. It is so tight and so well done. They found nothing. They did all their smoke tests.
Yeah.
There's no reason in their minds that that should be going off.
But what's strange is that our investigators, Brian and Rochelle, went into the restaurant, and they started getting kind of headachy and lightheaded and reported smelling an odd odor.
It smells like gas.
It does smell like gas in here, big time.
And then Brandon and Mustafa got into the Landau suite, and when they got in there, it was over 100 degrees in there.
Oh, it's hot here. Damn.
The heater was kicked on high, and the fireplace was on high, which was a scary situation.
bet.
So they shut that all down. They left the doors and some windows open to let it cool off. It was a strange situation because we were the only people here.
Normally we have people in and out every day.
Right.
Right.
So what it is for us, honestly, Jimmy, is if I had had the similar brushes with fire as you guys have had, I mean, losing the restaurant and everything, I would be building such a fortress against fire here. I mean, that's all we can recommend. A lot of people go their whole life without having any experience with a fire. And
Right.
you've had more than your fair share.
Yeah.
So I would treat fire as your family's enemy
Yeah.
and really shore this place up against it. I mean, I would hate to see you lose it all.
I completely agree.
Yeah. So there's something happening here, but we don't have any definitive conclusions as of now. I really feel strongly that we should come back and continue our investigation here. You'll have my information. Reach out at any time.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you already have my number.
Yeah.
Just tell us when it's a good time to come back, and we'll be here.